Hey, this is Matt once again. We're about to another video, and this is another paid request for James. Wanted me to react to a video called IPETGOATI, I guess. Which, I don't know, there's a lot of French lyrics here, and the comments a bit confused by, so I don't know if I'll even be able to show this video. I may not. So what I'll do is I'll put the link down below in the info box, and you open up another tab or window if you want to follow along with me and go from there. So, but if anyone wants to request any other type of videos, reactions, commentaries, videos, reviews, re-reviews, whatever the case may be, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal. Do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. For those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. So on pause the beginning, 3, 2, 1, pressing play. So I don't know what this is. Okay, so it's CG animation of a goat with a barcode on his head. IPETGOATI. Okay. So we have a dummy dancing. I think that's meant to be. I think that's meant. I think it's supposed to be George W. with a dunce cap. Now his head is turned like the Exorcist. So now it's Obama, I guess. Now we have what, Alice in Wonderland with a bunch of kid mannequins. Don't eat the apple. Probably poisoned, I guess. The fuck is going on? Apple open, now it's a flower. Now it's snowing outside of the school. Now it's the day after tomorrow. Now there's a tower in the back burning down. Or is that supposed to be like the Twin Towers? Okay, now we're in a fog, and there's a... yep, Osama bin Laden. The hell is this? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Now it's like some head in a TV attempted to another guy with a yellow shirt. The head in the TV looks like emaciated Dawson from Street Fighter. Some guy with a burning heart. Some people are like ready for Finest at Freddy's. Here's a worker. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Here's some tanks now with teeth. Here's Skeleton Man. So, okay, I guess this is Jesus, eyes closed. You got the burning heart. And it's moving like He's ready to do a Napoleon Dynamite dance. The fuck? Now we're in the anal void of the stars, I guess. Now the Buddhism is, I don't know, thou fish is on a boat in front of Jesus and his eyes are still closed. Ready to do he's getting ready for his Napoleon Dynamite dance. Now there's some old woman in a castle locked up with a snaggle tooth. And I definitely know I can't show this because she got titties ready to roll down to her knees. Like the titties any lower, they will hit her knees. So I definitely know I can't show this. Now a bunch of Slendermen. There's an army of Slendermen. That's the one now Smoke came and killed all the Slendermen. So Jesus hates Slenderman. There you go. Slenderman is an enemy of Jesus. Here's the, I don't know, Humpty Dumpty's son. Now a kid in a white cloak dress. Twirling around. Now someone from wearing the Inca mask from Crash Bandicoot is dancing around in fucking fire. Doing like capoeira around the damn thing. Now Jesus comes out, his feet are on fire. Hey, your feet are on fire, dude. That'll wake him up. Now he's woken up. Well, I guess feet on fire will wake anybody up. Wake him right the fuck up, and stuff's trembling right behind him. He's not doing anything though. Like, oh well. He's on a boat, his legs are on fire, going to the sun. Not saying or doing anything, just standing there, ready to have a thumb up his ass. Nicely done animation. Heliofant is the YouTube user. Louis Lefebvre film. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of symbolism in that. Like you see maybe the George W. and I think Obama and Osama, and I'm sure there's a lot of symbolism to look into for that. So a lot of people are talking about how they've been obsessed with the symbolism, impending catastrophe. A lot of people getting very, very religious in the comments, so I'm not even going to get into that. Yeah, obviously a lot of symbolism in that. So take that for what you will, and however you want to judge the symbolism. I'll say the animation is well done. Definitely you're trying to, with all the symbolism, trying to give maybe like a Pink Floyd The Wall type of feel to it. And nice CG animation. I mean, better than some movies I've seen, to be honest. What was that film? Norm of the North? I mean, this animation looks better than that film. And I don't know how much time it took to make this and all that stuff. It's 7 minutes long. But I mean, that to me it still took a long time to make. So this is the only video on this channel. The official channel of heliofant.com, which I'm curious, has this person done anything else? Based in the beautiful mountains just north of Montreal, Canada, independent computer animation studio focused on creating experimental and challenging content. Bringing together artists from the fields of dance, music, computer animation, visual arts, the company is very interested in exploring the common ground that underlies many spiritual and philosophical traditions in a lyrical form. So there's, look at their website, there's IPETGOATI, there's what I just read, a gallery, which is wallpaper, which is images from the IPETGOATI that you want to download for wallpaper, a store, donate cryptocurrency or through PayPal, media, which is all in French. Looks like a French Wikipedia article. And a map and a statue. And that's it. That's all I got. Apparently he felt the same way. He was confused too. If you heard that rooster, he saw this too and his mind blew. That's why he's trying to, what the fuck did I watch? Well, I definitely know I can't show it because there are titties in it and YouTube don't. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you're a well-respected walkabout, you have titties on there, but, you know. But I had people mad at me for that review. So some were mad, some were cool, but some were like, oh, well, you don't understand. I'm like, you do know 16 years old is legal in the UK. I don't give a fuck. Good for you in the UK. I think seeing a naked 16-year-old is disgusting, whether it's legal or not. But I guess, hey, that's just, sorry, that's a random thing. Has nothing to do with this video. But, yeah. Weird. Well animated. Doesn't look like they've done anything else. It does not look like they've done anything else. When did this come out, by the way? This thing? When did this come out? What was the date? 1 year ago. So, yeah, nothing. Nothing. So, yeah, nothing. I don't know what to tell you. I guess they didn't get enough exposure. I guess they didn't get enough word of mouth. I guess they didn't get enough people thinking, talking about it. That, I don't know. I don't know. Very, very, very weird though. But I mean, I will say, very well animated. Like, I have no issues with the animation. Now this says it was made in 2008. That's what this... A 2008 animation predicts Israeli war. This person... Was this really in 2008? Damn, so it was longer than I thought. How does he know it was 2008? I'm kind of curious. So this says it's a 2012 Canadian CGI short. So I'm going to read this. This is from TV Tropes Web Animation. IPETGOATI is a 2012 Canadian CGI short film written, directed, produced, edited by Louis, cannot pronounce the last name. Esoteric symbolism, cryptic inspiring plenty of videos and theories concerning its true meaning. Heavy commentary on American post 9/11 society and politics. The title is a reference to the pet goat, the book children at Emma Booker School in Sarasota, Florida, read to President Bush at the time of the 9/11 attacks, which ends stating more to come. I forgot that was the book that the kids were reading. Shut up, roosters. You're not reading the book. So this is what they say here. All the characters featured in this short, with the sole exception of George Bush and Barack Obama, seem to be interpreted as different kind of allegories. The names of the characters are never stated in the short, but used to be included on the official website, which also included a small description about them. One of the characters is a living skeleton named Skullduggery. The Earth is depicted as a frozen wasteland, interpreted as a commentary about climate change and the environmental destruction taking place in our current age. Complete lack of dialogue. The pet goat has a 666 barcode on his forehead. And it's only at the very beginning. Yes, he was. The only spoken line of dialogue uttered is George W. trying and failing to say, "Fool me once, shame on you." So yeah, both Bush and Obama were depicted as puppets of some kind of evil force. Viewers are brainwashed and kept under control by their oppressors. Well, there you go. So yeah, one place says 2008, one place it says 2012. So either way, it's from a while ago. And yeah, like I said, I guess they didn't get much traction and they didn't do anything else, unless something else happened. But I don't know. So take that for you will. I don't even know if they want me to. Well, I mean, I don't know if this person's even around anymore. Well, I mean, if the person's watching, I didn't use any of your footage because I didn't want to steal, didn't have your permission, so there you go. Plus, you know, with the, I don't know, the titty lady, I'm not really comfortable with having that just in case. Because YouTube sometimes don't like the titties. So take that for you will. So that was a weird one. But yeah, credit to the animators. Hopefully they got work in other avenues. If somehow you're out there, let me know. I'd love to hear a comment about what happened afterward. Was there ideas to do more? Did something else happen? Maybe there was friction, they broke apart. Maybe something else came about. Maybe they got some, they wanted more traction, they didn't. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, the story behind this would be more interesting to me than maybe the short. It was, I mean, it was cool to see visually. I think it's visually well done. The symbolism stuff, I'm not really interested in looking into because I hate politics. I'm sick of politics, especially nowadays. So what it all means, I'm not interested in. But the story behind this short, I'd be interested in how that came about and what happened to them. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye for now.